You ever witness a workplace feud so ridiculous, so unnecessarily dramatic, that you start thinking, this could actually be a reality show? Because that's exactly what happened when Mia, our fresh out of college Gen Z intern, met Jason, our millennial middle manager, who still believed in email etiquette and grinding. From the moment Mia walked in, carrying an emotional support water bottle and wearing chunky sneakers that probably cost more than my rent, Jason's eye twitched. He took one look at her and saw entitlement. She took one look at him and saw corporate bootlicker. And thus, the pettiest workplace rivalry of all time was born. It started small. Jason would CC Mia unnecessarily on emails. Mia would reply with just okay. Jason would schedule 8 a.m. meetings. Mia would join from bed, camera off, aggressively sipping an iced coffee. He'd tell her to print something. She'd ask if he meant scan to PDF. It was like watching two different species try to communicate. Then, one day, it escalated. Jason gave Mia an assignment, compile a report. She turned in a PowerPoint with memes, reaction GIFs, and a slide titled, "Here's the vibe." Jason, not amused. He pulled her aside and said, "Mia, this isn't TikTok. It's a workplace." She blinked. "Yeah, and I made it engaging so people actually read it." Cue the most passive-aggressive battle of all time. Jason started writing emails with full paragraphs. Mia hit back with emoji reactions. Jason insisted on phone calls. Mia replied, "Can you just text?" At one point, Jason banned her from using slay in professional settings. She responded by ending every email with live, laugh, love. And then, the absolute best part, the office group chat. One day, Mia, in all her Gen Z glory, accidentally posted a TikTok rant about corporate dinosaurs that just so happened to be visible to the entire office Slack channel. Guess who saw it first? Jason. He didn't yell. He didn't report her. He just stared at her the next morning with the world's longest sigh. And that was the day Mia learned the true wrath of a millennial. An email with bullet points and an as per my last message. Now at this point, you're probably thinking Jason fired her or at least made her life miserable. But plot twist, this is where everything changed. Because one day, our department was drowning in work, and Mia, who up until this point we assumed was just here for the vibes, swooped in like some kind of efficiency goddess. She automated reports, streamlined spreadsheets, and get this, taught Jason how to use Notion. He was shook. And in return, Jason, the man who mocked TikTok, begrudgingly admitted that her vibe-based PowerPoints actually made meetings more bearable. Then something even wilder happened. They started teaming up. Jason handled client negotiations, while Mia revamped company presentations. Suddenly, our weekly calls weren't soul-crushing. Hell, we actually looked forward to them. And then came the biggest shock of all. A year after Mia's internship ended, she came back. But not as an intern, as Jason's date. To the office holiday party. We lost our minds. People were placing bets. Jason and Mia, the sworn workplace enemies, together? Oh, but it gets better because now they're married with 2 kids. And I know what you're thinking. What kind of fan fiction fever dream is this? But I swear, it happened. Our chaotic little office feud turned into a full-blown rom-com. So, moral of the story? If you think your annoying coworker is your mortal enemy, you might just be one passive-aggressive email away from marrying them. Ever worked with someone you couldn't stand until you did? Tell me everything. I need these stories.
Closer to the dawn, night feels almost gone.